Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. Um, I don't know how much, I don't know. Things are kind of in the air right now. But I do know I need my coffee and I don't know where it went to. But if you'll hang out a minute, say hi to everybody. There, I'm back. For better or for worse, I'm back. Okay, what is going on with Jim? I'm missing something. Oh. It's been a wild day here today. Definitely breaking record temperatures. All right, I'm going to scroll up. Oh, Cindy's getting surgery. Oh, my goodness. Oh, geez. Kidney stone. That's huge. Prayers, definitely. That's a good one, Mark. Okay. Yeah, today has definitely been... no, I had to go find my coffee and my water, Diane. It's been on the phone, and Patsy's been trying to help me. Rose is getting ready to leave, and it's partly because I'm trying to do the right thing, and it doesn't seem like most people see it as the right thing. But I'm not trying to break anybody's hearts. Not at all. Quite the opposite. But that ain't working out. I guess people are going to do whatever they want to do. Anyways, enough of that. 80 degrees. Yeah, Diane, I don't know. It's 77 here, and it was probably warmer a little while ago. We had a lot of wind. So it's just been an amazing day, actually. We are going to be raiding Suzy at 7 o'clock, which is basically 45 minutes from now. I do have to work tomorrow. And then there's a kind of a family event, but I don't know. I guess I'll be all right with it. Let me see if I can take care of this a minute. Ed, ahoy. Yes, you can join me for a half an hour, no problem. You want to come up on the screen, Ed? Holly is going to be calling, I think. I just texted her to tell her that I'm actually live because it didn't look like I was going to be able to make it today. Now, am I going to be on tomorrow night? I'm not 100% sure. If you see a thumbnail for tomorrow night, Wednesday night, then you know that I'm live. And Saturday, I have no idea yet. I've got still a ton of stuff to do. And with the upsets, I don't know what to think anymore. I'm just trying to do the right thing. And I'm trying to do it my way. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I don't think it's wrong to turn my back on anyone. Everybody says I need to turn my back. No, I'm not built that way. Okay, so nice guys finish last. Okay. No. Okay, I'm not going to dwell on it. I am at the cottage, Terry. Where are you at? I got everything for sale here, Terry. So if you're in the neighborhood, stop on by and you can take it all down to Florida. Trailer, everything. You're right, James. Can't. No, I haven't missed anything, Ed. Anyways, I'm trying to keep a stiff upper lip. I don't feel terrible. Well, I do, because I want to help. I want to help Rose too, and I don't guess she sees it quite my way. I guess part of my problem is I'm trying to please everybody at the same time, and that certainly doesn't work. Oh, let's see. We got 17 on board. This is great. Um, hey, Robin. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. The squirrels are chasing each other in this tree over here. I am not sure what vehicle I'm going to be driving out west. I don't think I can trust the 79 Chevy, even though we're going to be putting on the wheel bearings. Well, it's still a possibility. It is still a possibility. But I don't think I can get it all done between now and Tuesday, was when I plan to leave. But things may change where I maybe stay a couple extra days. I don't know. Moose says hello. Ahoy, Moose. Well, thank you, William. I appreciate that. I'm going to hold off a minute, though. Just because, I I've probably overpromised things, and I'm trying, but I can hear things going on in the background that I don't know if it's good or bad. Maybe it just needs to be talked out, but I know where I stand. And again, if I'm wrong, but I'm going to stand on it. That would be the right thing. And if it pisses people off, I'm sorry. It just is. I'm heading to probably Sierra Vista, which is southeastern Arizona, is where I'm probably going to settle, Terry. I like it there. There's some property up by a little town called St. David, which is north of Tombstone, about 15, 16 miles. And then there's other areas around there. As you get closer to the Tombstone, the property kind of goes up in value. There's some places up towards Benson, and I really like Benson area. Sierra Vista is where I really like it, and there's work there. Now, can I find land? Well, the closer you get to the Mexican border, yes, affordable land. Do I want to live that close to the Mexican border? I'm not sure yet. Drama in paradise is correct, Steve. Very much drama. From Yuma, let's see. Yuma's due west of Sierra Vista, because Yuma's on the Mexican border, and so is Sierra Vista. Is almost to the Mexican border. Sierra Vista is about 10 miles, maybe 12 to the border, over the Huachuca Mountain. So yeah, about 12 miles. So I mean, if you take 10, of course, or excuse me, 8 goes into Yuma, correct? Is it 8? Yeah, 8. And you can pick up 8. Well, for me, I would have to go up towards Marana, but I think you can actually pick up 8 sooner than that. Or there's got to be roads on the southern edge. I haven't tried those roads yet. Yeah, I ain't bringing it to Arizona, Steve. Thank you, James. 8. At least 8 goes into Yuma. Now, is there a way to get from Sierra Vista to 8 without going way up? I don't know.
Hopefully you can find my sink.
I know exactly where it is. It's underneath the gray toolbox thing where the saws are. Hang on a second. I got to find Rose's sink. The second thing about the Sierra Vista area, yeah, she's got it, Kyle. Anyways, the second thing about that's cute, Mark. What I want to find out is how much clay to make adobe. From what I understand, you need a certain percentage of clay in the soil. You know, I want to learn how to build with adobe. I think that would be so cool to build. It's almost like buying a piece of land in the northern country and building your home out of the logs off your own property. But this would be adobe off my own property. That's kind of what my thinking is. You know, it just seems like it'd be so cool to do. Tommy, welcome aboard. Good to see you. And Carol Walters is here too. Fantastic. And Rob, nice seeing you. Come on in. Thank you. 30% clay, earth, and 70% sand. Well, and then I think you mix it with whatever you have on hand, cow poop, or some kind of fiberish to bulk. I'm pretty much planning on building a house, Tommy. A small house, tiny home, but use what's on my property. Adobe. Make my own adobe. You know, if I use the forms, I can make forms. And from what I understand, I can make these adobe blocks basically any size I want. My friend Jesse, who's, he's built adobe before. I think he built a place in Portal, Arizona. His blocks were like 80 to 100 pounds, I guess. And he would just carry them and kind of ladder his way up to build all the way around, to build a square or rectangle shelter. I don't know who that was. They were talking to Don and Patsy for a while. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Yeah, the older I get, the earlier it gets late. That's true. Same here. Kevin is here. Welcome aboard. Make them look like Legos. Yeah. Put the little things in them so they interlock. You know, that might not be such a crazy idea. That might be the coup de grace, so to speak. Um, um, lost my train of thought. There's a lot going on right now around here. I honestly, Patsy was able to fix my phone. My account was ShiftSmart. I had money locked up in ShiftSmart because it couldn't go anywhere because my card, I had to replace my card. But I had another card with another bank that I hadn't used in over a year. Well, it wasn't inactive, but I just didn't know routing numbers and all that stuff. But I got all that information yesterday. And sure enough, I still had a few bucks in that account, $15 plus the 5 that keeps the check, or not the checking, but the savings open. I still had that. So now, well, it took a while, but now hopefully my ShiftSmart Pay will go to that card. And my other card, when I get it, who knows? That'll be for my Social Security. They look like Legos. Isn't that something? I don't know, Tommy. I don't know if you use what you got, which is kind of like the Adobe clay mixture, or if you use mortar mix. It would seem to me mortar mix would be logical. Liver and hot dogs, chili and onions. Can't believe it. Found it in New York City. Cool. Who does setting our clocks back benefit? You know, that is a very good question, Nancy. According to, yeah, it used to be for the farmers. So in the fall, we set our clocks back because it's winter and the farmers are kind of in their downtime. But in the summer, the farmers needed extra time or extra daylight to work in the fields, to get the crops planted, to get the crops, whatever they do to the crops in the meanwhile while they're growing, watering, fertilizing, and then harvesting. And that's going on right now. Until Sunday, anyways. And I think they harvest after that for a while yet, too. Terry's going to Mojave Valley. Wow, Steve, where is Mojave Valley? Is that anywhere near you?
I can't take it. I got Rick's yellow toolbox off the porch.
Okay.
I'm picking up a headboard for a bed.
A headboard. Where's that?
By 3 Mile and Monroe.
Oh, that's right. That's what you had to do.
So I can't take the air conditioners and the fan.
We'll figure out something. Don't worry about it. It'll get figured out.
I wouldn't even put any of this away. I just leave it out here.
Well, I will tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'll have to put it away. Hopefully Moose is going to be here to help me pack it into the trailer and stuff. So.
Well, just so you know, Gene and Rick aren't going tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
It's just you.
Okay. And Robin. Okay, thanks, Patsy. Rose isn't over here by the live stream. She's packing up her van right now. Oh, Phil, welcome aboard. Yeah, I don't know when Rose is going to be back on. Hopefully next week, I think she needs time to calm down. She's not happy with me still trying to help Holly for one more time by moving Holly's stuff out of my house. But on the other hand, I mean, I'm not gonna say that Rose doesn't have valid points as she sees them. Ah, meh. I'm not gonna get terribly upset because it's not worth it. Not worth it getting upset. Let's see. I want to change the lighting just a little bit if I can. There, I like that better. A quiet place, Ed? Are you out of your mind? Actually, it will be quiet towards evening. I know Don's going to bring that one van over here. Mojave Valley is south of Laughlin, so that's up north. Okay, Terry, when did you say you're going? In December? I think you said December. In December, okay. Well, I plan on going up that way. I'm not sure what events are in December. I know there's events in January. In either Blythe. I know there's something going on in Quartzart. I think that's the RTR. I'm not all that interested in the RTR, but I am interested in the Schoolie Palooza, wherever and whenever that's going to be. But I'm not against, because I can work in Lake Havasu. There's work there. There's great camping. And I would like to go up to Laughlin, that area, just to see what it's like up there. And I have friends in Kingman that I could visit as well. And you could too, Terry. They're from Lowell. They moved to Kingman. And their son is down by you somewhere. Well, actually, their daughter married to another friend of mine, and they're pretty much Naples, Florida areas. They're kind of their headquarters. Although they have sold their sticks and bricks in Naples, they have a big Class A motorhome, and Fred's work takes him many places, mostly in Florida right now, but it changes. You know, I know he's done some work in Georgia and South Carolina. He works for a company that builds the theaters where you can go to the theater and you can order supper. You got lazy boy recliners, and yeah, you can have supper. So that's kind of cool. I don't know what they call those theaters. Dinner and a movie, whichever. All right, Ed, I'm glad you came on. I might be live tomorrow night. Don't know yet. Terry, was there? I know where you're going because I missed you last year. What was it? I was down there in December, but you were gone, and it was right after, not too long after that hurricane that started with the eye that went through there, and somehow I just didn't get connected with you. But I know your property is right next door to Traveling Roberts, and there's a lot of people on here who know exactly who Traveling Robert is. And I haven't had time to check in with him, but who knows? Terry, my route is changing. I may go back to my original plan of kind of following the same route I did last year. Go to Columbus, see Georgianne, and then head across. I I'd kind of like to go to Tennessee, but you never know. I might come down by Perry too. That's the way I went last year. I went down to Myrtle Beach and wasn't real happy around there, so I went across Georgia, kind of at an angle, and then I hit the Panhandle and went through Perry, and then I headed west. When I couldn't get a hold of you or Robert, I just headed west and went through Pensacola, and I just kept on going till I had to jog up a little bit. I went to Gulfport, Alabama. Then after Gulfport, I started going up a little bit to go around Baton Rouge and New Orleans, and then I crossed the Mississippi. I can't remember, Mobile. Was it at Mobile, Alabama? Somewhere, but I wasn't quite on the shore of the ocean. I was for a little further north, and went across and got into uh, Texas. Robert is a guy who travels. Yeah, I think it's Traveling Robert. Poor Rob. Traveling Robert has quite a big channel, Rob, and I think you'd like them. They've gone all over. Drop down to Louisville. I might, Diane. I'm thinking I still want to kind of keep my schedule where I was going to stop in Chapel Hill, Tennessee. I might be able to stop where Kevin, he was here last week. Budget travel guy. I might be able to stop around by him. I might be able to, I'm thinking Tennessee, Kentucky, somewhere in that area. Do a little stopping, seeing people. What did the cow say to his wife when she asked him how was his day? He said, just another day and another dollar. Suzy's here. We're getting ready to raid you in 20 minutes, Suzy. What's the difference between a refrigerator and a lot lizard? A refrigerator does not make a sound when you take your meat out. Okay. That's a good one. But do his legs glow in the dark? Oh, shoot. You guys are nuts. Oh, Lordy. That's good, Suzy. I don't know if I'll be. I'm going to come raid you and I'll say hello to people, and then I may have to shut things down here because Rose is getting ready to leave, and yeah, it's just kind of things are up in the air right now here. So we'll see. I still got to cover up. It's not going to rain, but I want to kind of stuff that's closer to the road, cover it up so it's not such a tempting thing as people are driving by. I got to take the sign down that's up at the corner. So yeah, I'll maybe be in and out, Suzy. Got a new job playing the triangle in a reggae band and ting. That's a good one. Yeah, I may have to run. Run like hell. What was that? Was it U2 that had a song, Run Like Hell? Something like that. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, people say I'm never coming back to Michigan. No, that's not true. I got to be here next September. Got M25 coming up, the gathering. I'll definitely be there for that. And plus, I'll probably be here in the springtime. Um, see how the bunny goes. Maybe I'll get the bus in the good enough shape that I can bring it out west. But one of my main goals is to have a place to park it. Mellow Yellow. Pink Floyd. Thank you, Sonia. That's who it was. Hello.
Hello, am I live?
Yes, you are.
Oh, wow. Hello, everybody. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. And boo boo be doop, I got some jokes for you. Say, I better hurry this up because I just got Jack's text, so I'm in a hurry here for you. I'll try to get through them all. So if I blurber, it's because I'm rushing too much.
Well, don't rush, but we are going to raid Suzy straight up at 8:00.
Okay. Well, in Ireland, there are more elderly people than anywhere in the world, so I must give them a plug today as well. You know, this grandma in Ireland, she hit her toe on a coffee table and was yelling in pain. And as she hopped to the couch to sit down, the grandpa said to her, "Do you want me to call a tow truck?" Get it, Jack?
Yeah.
So,
Okay, I got it.
okay. Well, anyway, now here are some old Irish cheers. And the Irish always clink glasses, and they must drink after every cheer. So cheer number 1. May time never turn your hair gray. Clink. Drink. Cheer number 2. May the rocks in your field turn to gold. Clink, and they drink. Cheer number 3. May you not drink enough beer to where you weave a lake of blarney. They clink, and they drink. Cheer number 4. May you find your window button when you need to toss your mulligans too. Clink, and they drink. Oh my God, that's enough of that for now. Get drunk real fast. You know, while I was discussing the severity of the flu for the elderly with my grandpa asked if I had heard of the Amish flu. He said, "Yeah, you get a little buggy and a horse. Get it? Amish,
Yeah.
buggy, and horse.
That's cute. That is cute. You have to think about it for a second.
Okay. An elderly gentleman in Ireland in his mid-90s, very well dressed with a flower in his lapel and smelling slightly of absorbing and smelling really good of absorbing, walked into an upscale restaurant and took a seat at the bar, and a lady in her mid-80s was seated there as well. The gentleman ordered a drink, took a sip, and turned to the woman and says, "Do I come here often?"
Oh, geez. Okay.
Did you get that one, Jack?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay. Well, you know, my Aunt Irene, she had a parrot. Anytime someone knocked on the door, it would say, "Who is it?"
Okay.
And that's all he'd say. So one day, my aunt went to visit my mom, and the butcher came by, and he knocked, and of course the bird said, "Who is it?" He replied to the butcher. Then a minute later, he knocked again, and the bird said, "Who is it?" And he replied again, the butcher. Then the third time he knocked, and the bird said, who is it? And no reply. Then when Aunt Irene came home, she found him lying there at her door. And she opened the door and said, who is that? And the bird said, the butcher.
Oh boy. You're not supposed to have dead airspace. That's a no-no.
Yeah. Well, I hope that everybody's enjoying these so far. I do have more for you.
Okay.
So I guess I'll just move on and do some more for you.
Only got 12 minutes before we have to go to Suzy's. Okay.
Why should a mother never be at the racetrack?
Okay, why?
Because a mother should be at home taking care of the children.
That does not make much sense, but okay.
Mother. Get it?
No, I don't.
She should be home taking care of the kids, the mother. Didn't your mother take care of you? Now you get it?
No, not really.
There was a gentleman who walked into the florist and he ordered a dozen roses for his girl. And the florist asked him, long stem or short stem? He says, I don't know. I've never seen her in a bathing suit.
Okay.
He thought he was talking about the legs.
Yeah,
so you filled in, Jack.
yeah.
What do proctologists wear to the opera? One secret love.
Oh, geez.
How do you ask for directions to a male exotic dancing club?
I don't.
Well, us women, we'd ask, where's the beef?
Oh, geez.
Anyway, next up would be, okay. Well, this guy has the flu, and his wife was sleeping on the couch, and he got up in the middle of the night.
Bye, Linda.
So he wakes her. So she asked him how his flu was, and he said, "I just got up to for something to drink," and starts coughing. And she says, "Boy, that cough doesn't sound too good." And he says, "I don't know why. I've been practicing it all night." Did you get that one, Jack?
Yeah, kind of. I'm sorry, I got text sent to me.
Oh, okay. Guy goes into the psychiatrist's office, and the psychiatrist asks him what he did for a living, and he told him that he was a mechanic. So the psychiatrist says, "Okay, get under the couch."
Okay.
Well, folks, that would be all that I happen to have for you for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And this is Holly by Golly signing off, and boop boop be doop. I hope I gave some laughs to you. I love you all.
All
Good
right.
night, sweet dreams, everybody. Check your comments, and I'll try to improve on them.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to quit. Like Jack said, I'm going to stop with the old Johnny Carson jokes because they were starting to get rather
kind of
still,
old.
like, and people didn't understand them.
Right.
Unless you're in your 70s, which a lot of us are actually. But anyway, everybody have a good night. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Holly.
I love you all.
All right.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Boo-boo-pee-doo.
Yeah.
Holly out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All
See
right.
you tomorrow, Jack.
All right.
I'll have your sister pick you up if all else fails.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, let's see. I'm missing something. This come from you. It's about a Chevy. Is that from you, Robin? Oh, I'll look at it later. Hang on. It says price is firm, but there's no price on it. All right. So I think I'm doing slightly better. I don't know. Yes, no, maybe. Let's see. What else? Okay, I think that's correct. Okay, I think I might be caught up on text. Well, it appears that I am. So things are slightly better. You were lying to get sex. I'm good, Kelly. I hope you're doing good too. William, okay, it's bowling time for you. 300, William. Everybody wish William 300 games. 3 in a row. Let's make it a 900 night. Okay, I just got another message. Okay, thank you. Thank you, William. Okay. Thank you, Robin. I see it. May just be. We'll have to take a look. All right, I'm missing a couple here. No, I am caught up. Thank you, Tommy. So, yeah, sew buttons on your underwear. Keep your pants from falling down. I try in every situation when something goes sideways, I try to remember the good times. I'm not going to dwell on anything sad or bad. It's just not worth it. Okay, Kelly worked till 4, and you lie down, you watch SWAT, fell asleep. Well, I'm glad you came aboard, Kelly. I still got to find my. I may have to go get another birth certificate. Carol, there's been a few sales. Today has been real slow. I did advertise on Craigslist, but no one's told me that they saw it on Craigslist. They just saw that I had a sign out by the road. And then there's been some neighbors come by, of course. We'll see. Yeah, Carol, I'm waiting on a part I ordered it from Amazon. It should be here tomorrow. But even with that part, I don't know if I'm going to drive the truck to Arizona or not. I have not decided yet. I think it's time for me to just leave it up here so I can get everything fixed properly in the spring. I don't know. I may change my mind in the next couple days. It depends on how it goes together. If it goes together and it feels like it's right, it's not going to burn up the bearings, and the other side gets grease, so those aren't going to burn up, well, then I will consider putting the camper on and driving it. That might be the best. I don't know. But I still got to be able to park the bus out at Kyle's and the trailer out at Kyle's. Yeah. I'm just thinking of economy because I would like to go to Columbus, and I would like to go to Chapel Hill, and I would like to stop by and see Diane. And then I need to go to Texas. It's the way I'm kind of rolling. There's Yolanda. Welcome aboard. Oh, that's cool, Diane. Um, so I'm debating a lot. Oh, Kelly, you're awesome. Yeah, go ahead, win the lottery. I would win the lottery too, except I don't buy tickets, so I buy the scratch off ones, Yeah, you're right about that, Sonia. And if I can't trust the front tires, for front wheels, if you will, then I'd rather wait and repair the Chevy and the spring, get it all correct. I mean, even if I have to take the four-wheel drive spindles and all that, take it all off and replace it with new, then I would be, and have it done by a professional, then I would be much better feeling about it. Yeah, lots of choices and scenarios. That's exactly what I'm going through, Tommy. I'm still debating on maybe take the bus, but then again, brakes and tires, and a little too pricey right now. So watch that TV for free. That's good. I like that, Mark. That is excellent. That is excellent. I'm going to use that one, Mark. I don't buy tickets to the lottery anymore. I can watch it on TV. Geez, that's so good. That is excellent. Okay, we got 2 minutes and we got to go. Um, yeah. Let's do that. Let's put Michigan Carol. Maybe you can. You're one of the mods. Because I think Linda left, but we can put Suzy's link. Travel around Suzy. And so, sorry for being late tonight, and sorry for all the drama. But we'll go over and we'll give Suzy some love. I'm not going to hang out too much long there because I need to take the sign down. It's dark here now. And yeah, still a few things to do. Alrighty. So with that, I'm going to say fair winds and smiles. I'll try to keep you posted on what's going on around here. May God bless. Thank you for being aboard.